Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I have not picked up the camera in a couple of days, and that's because, I'm just putting on some moisturiser. That's because I think I needed some time. I was run down. I think it was, if you watched my last video, I think I had a lot on. You know, I always say you're allowed to have down days, but if it gets too much, where you're having too many down days, then that's not good. So I'm going to put on some eye cream as well. I've put on some moisturiser, but where I haven't had the best sleep, my under eye area is very, very dark. No, so the past few days I have, do you know what I've been watching? And it's been really nice for my heart. I've been watching Young Sheldon. Have you watched that? It's on Netflix, and it's making Matt and I very happy to watch. It's an easy kind of 20-minute episode, and you don't have to think too much, and you don't have to watch it in order. It's a very nice watch. So we've been doing that, and it's just keeping us busy. Matt did take some time off work, but he's back at work today, which is really good. It's kind of a fresh start. We start again, where we both go through moments where we're in shock, and then there's moments where we're trying to stay strong for each other, and then we just both break down. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I'm kind of happy today because I think I was also coming down with a cough or a cold, but that's all past now. I was sneezing quite a bit, and yeah, so I feel like me again. Not completely like myself, 100%, but I do feel a lot better than before. I'm not crying anymore, which is good. I think I am going to have moments where I feel very good like this, and then there's going to be moments where I'm going to feel like I can't do this, and it's just part of this journey, isn't it? And today I've actually made plans. I'm going to go see one of my friends. We're going to go and have some girly time. We're going to the bakery, you know, my favourite bakery that I always talk about, and so that's the plan for the day. And then later on I'm going to go and see my cousin as well, so see her and her husband and just spend some time with my loved ones. I think that always instantly makes me feel like me. So I'm trying to kind of book things in the diary, and because at one point I just cancelled. I also need to start eating again. I feel like I've let myself, you know, I've just not been eating as much, and it's so important, especially now, for me to eat loads. And yeah, I feel I need to kind of get back into life, you know. It's just hard. It's hard because there's no, I don't know, I just don't know. Everyone's different as well with how they cope with things, and with me, I'm very much someone that blocks things out and gets on with things. I think when we have a plan and a treatment plan in place, I think I'm going to feel a lot better. It's a scary time because the doctors need to find out what the best option is for me right now. So the PET scan is done, and so I'm sure now they'll have their meetings and discussions about what's going to be the best option for me. So I guess it's just a bit of a scary time for me and my mind, and just I don't know, what's the right thing to do? What are you meant to do in this time? Are you meant to just be sad? Are you meant to just get on with things? Because you can't plan too much in advance, because if it is chemo or any sort of treatment plan, I don't know how the side effects will affect me this time. Is it, if it's a different chemo, what, you know? So there's a lot going on in my mind, and that's why today I thought it's so important for me to go and have some girly time, get myself out of this mind space. So gonna have girly time, and then later on we'll go and see my cousin. I think it's so important for Matt as well when he comes home from work that we just keep busy, because it's the evening time where I'm getting very emotional. It's the same time every evening, and we were laughing about it afterwards, that it keeps happening where I just get a burst of sadness. And for the past kind of 4 days, it's exactly at 7:30, that's when I get that burst of sadness. And I think it's because it's nearly bedtime and it's getting darker quicker, and I'm in my thoughts. So I think it'll be good to kind of keep ourselves busy this evening and just break that cycle of being sad at that time. Putting on concealer for me just makes me feel like me, you know? I always like wearing concealer. I also have a few more days of work booked in. Using the Huda Beauty powder in banana bread. I got this because, you know, for all the weddings and events that we had, I bought this for that, but I just find that this is so good for setting. I only use the tiniest amount, and it is a little bit messy, but it really does set everything in place. And this has been hyped up so much on TikTok for a long time, but I thought I don't know, I just thought I don't need this. But since I got it, and I want my concealer to stay in place all day, I will use it because it's just so lovely. I feel, I don't know if the camera will pick up, but it just really adds a nice kind of layer, but it's not cakey at all. But that's because I use the tiniest amount. If you use a lot, then it will look cakey. But then if you do that, then just use some setting powder and that will help. Let's add a little bit of bronzer, just because I feel kind of flat. Where I had a sniffly nose and I think I had a cold, I was blowing my nose on a tissue, and now all of this part of my area, my skin, is just cracked. So I put a little bit of castor oil on it this morning, but it's kind of just peeling off, so that's that. I shouldn't pick it, but you know where it's so dry and you just want to pick the skin off? That's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna put on a little jumper situation because I just want to feel cozy. I've got leggings on. I'm gonna wear socks and trainers and just feel cozy. Cozy is the vibe. I am driving down the most beautiful roads, and what lovely views, and I'm just really happy to be able to drive down these amazing, lovely kind of countryside roads. I don't know if you saw the little clip before, but did you see a little squirrel running across the road? It was so cute. I was going slowly so that it would make it. It was really cute. You know, I was saying that I'm just driving slowly just because I'm enjoying the views. There's no other cars, and so I'm just taking my sweet time on this road. You know, when I was saying that so beautiful. You know, I was saying I had a runny nose, and so I was using a tissue, and this area is quite dry, and now it's feeling a bit sore. I need to just put on a lot of E45 around this area. I've just stopped the car because I want to show you. I don't think the camera's going to pick up how beautiful that little view is. There's a few sheeps and things. Oh wait, you might be able to see. Hold on if I do this. Just over there, there's some sheeps. We're here! This is Char's first time. Oh, it's busy because it's lunchtime. We need a bit more time to be in it. 2 days, I just lost it. I've just stopped over because there's an Oliver bonus here, and I'm thinking I want to go look at homeware bits and bobs just for my cousin, because I want to get them a little gift for their new home. If I don't see anything, maybe I could do gift vouchers. It's so hard to buy something for someone else's house because everyone has their own unique style, and or I could buy something that I think they might like and give a gift voucher so that if they don't like it, they can return it and buy something they might like. So yeah, let's go have a look and see what they've got in. It was so nice having girly time. I really needed to see a friend, and she just makes me feel happy, and my heart is happy, and yeah, feel good. I feel really good. I've talked about a lot of my personal life situation, health, and my life, and lots of stuff that was going on in my mind. And sometimes, you know, when you talk to someone, oh, that's my mama. Hi, Amma. Love you, Amma. Bye. Amma has been checking up on me all the time, and I completely understand. She knows me, and she's probably thinking I'm on my own and I'm sad, and I told her I had a few sad days, but I feel good and I don't want to be sad. And she said she completely understands because she had a few bad sad days as well. It's kind of tough. I always say it's really tough on Amma just because I'm her daughter, I'm her youngest daughter, and it's a lot for her. I can't imagine. I'm not a parent, I'm not a mother, so I just can't imagine what's going on through her mind. And I am reassuring her and telling her that things are going to be okay in the end. It always is. We just need to get through another hurdle again. But it is very scary for all of us. So yeah, right, let's go and do some shopping. I need to also pay for parking here. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. It's been a few days since I last picked up the camera. I think I was so run down, and I got a viral infection, hence why when I get a viral infection, I get these little kind of marks on my face, and it's like blisters, and I've got it right here, so I've got these little patches to kind of cover it. I think my body just got ill, and I had this infection. It's passed now. I'm just left with these blisters, which will go away in I'm trying not to pick it because, you know, I'm so tempted to pick it off, but that's why by putting this patch on, it just means that I'll leave it alone, and in a week or two it will kind of go away. But yeah, I wanted to say I'm not crying anymore. I've cried it all out, and I feel like me again. At one point in the evenings I would get very emotional and I would just cry. I don't know if it was just me staying strong for the whole day, and then in the evening I just, especially when Matt came home from work, when I see him I would just start to get a little bit emotional. But now I feel like me again, a little bit like myself, and we do get results in, I want to say about 5 days time, of the PET scan results, and they'll have the plan as well on what the next step is and what showed up on the PET scan and whether I will have chemo. They're saying that I don't need to have a biopsy because either way I need to have chemo, right? Because obviously of the lungs. So that's the conversation we'll have in a few days. And also, guess who's been here for a sleepover? Amma. I wanted to show you Amma, but she's in the shower at the moment, so when she comes out, Amma's been staying with us, which has been so nice. I think right now Matt and I just need her, so it's been lovely having her here. Also for Amma herself, I think she wants to be around me too, just to see how I am, and you all know what Amma's like. She's just so caring and sweet, isn't she? So can't wait for you to see her. She is in a good place. I think yesterday she was asking me loads of questions, and then this morning I feel like we've all woken up and we're in a good place. So that's good. And also Amma did say she read loads of your comments, and she was just saying, because she doesn't normally read comments, Amma doesn't do that, but when she was at her home, she just wanted to see, because I told her how many comments you guys left and how sweet you've been, and when she reads comments about other people's experiences and all the support, it kind of makes her, because she's in a unique position, because obviously I'm her daughter and she hasn't really got anyone that's going through what she's going through. So when she reads comments about your experiences and your stories and your family and what has happened, and especially hearing the good stories, it kind of made her feel kind of strong about the situation. And she said that she read a comment recently and it said that there was someone who had loads of kind of cancerous cells in the lungs, and they had all this ablation done, and 20 years later they're fine. So yeah, just thank you so much for all your support and your messages and your comments, and just for being here for me and for my family. Matt and I are sitting on the sofa. Well, I'm literally sitting on him. I don't know if anyone else does this. I don't know if it's just me, but if Matt is sitting on that side of the sofa, I will make sure I'm right next to him. Or, you know, I can never leave. I think you're the same as well. I think I've made you this way, because we have to have some sort of touch. Anyways, I'm on my I'm kind of sorting out bullet journal things, just because, you know, I've had to cancel all the work, and also I just need to sort boring bits out, like renewing mortgages and finding the best deal, because interest rates are mad. So been trying. Oh, Amma, you look lovely, Amma. She's gonna run and put her lipstick on first. And Matt is sorting out his spreadsheets, which is boring, and yeah, that's what's going on. Amma and I and Matt, we've decided we're going to go to Blue Water. Amma needs to buy a gift for her friend. Matt has some returns to do. I've got no plans. I'm just there for the company. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a happy day. It's morning time, and we've got a few options for breakfast. We've got eggs, so we can have a fried egg, or Amma made sambal and we've got it here, so we can have sambal and bread and a cup of tea. So there's a few options that we can have. Look at my gorgeous mama. Come sit down. Look at Amma.
Hi everyone.
Hi mama. Amma's been sleeping over, and did you have a good shower? Did you use all my soapy products?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it good? What did you use? Soap and Glory?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Did you? And I also have Sanex in there as well. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, darling?
I'm not bad, no.
I might have an egg. I might have. Yeah, what's the plan? Blue Water? Dinner plans, or?
No, we're just making a plan for the day, because that will determine what we're going to eat.
Right.
I think.
But it just depends on where we go, so.
Would you like that, Amma? Chicken?
Amma wants chicken. She doesn't. You don't like burgers, do you? She said anything. It's gonna be. This is what happens, because all three of us are very much. Oh, I don't mind, and we just never come up with an actual plan. So we're now starting the day with no plan. We thought about having a plan, but there's no plan. So this is the sambal. Oh, look at that. Amma made this fresh yesterday. We're gonna have that with chia batter. So just toast this and then this with chumbil and a cup of tea. Yum, yum, yum. Get some bread. What we're gonna do is quickly run to Gales. Well, we're driving, can't run there. We're driving to Gales because they do this amazing pistachio raspberry loveliness. So I'm gonna go and get one for Amma because I want her to have that with her cup of tea. So Matt and I are just gonna drive there now. I don't know if I want one. I just want a coffee, so when I come back I'll make myself a coffee. I'm trying not to put too much on my skin, so I just put on a little bit of moisturiser, but I've avoided this area completely because I don't want this to go anywhere else. So I'm just kind of not doing much to my skin at all. But if you have been part of my channel for a long time, then you know around this time of the year I do get poorly and stress makes it worse, and I always get this viral infection once a year. It just happens to me, and hopefully that's it now. For the rest of the year I don't get any more, and this is the last of it. I know they say I need to be on, is it lyso? It's a vitamin. For those people that, I forgot, is it L-lyso or something? It's a vitamin that it's meant to help with cold sores and blisters, and so I need to kind of figure that out.
Baguette right now.
Do you want me to get you a baguette? We're in Gales anyway.
For Amma with a sambal later or not?
She's already had hers. Matt offered to drive me here, so I'm passenger princess. Beautiful day. Beaut day today.
I love this weather.
Yeah, it's
cold
so
outside.
nice.
It's
Yeah.
Alright, you jump out then?
Yeah, I'll jump out. See ya. It's busy, busy, busy. Yeah, so went into Gales because I really wanted Amma to try this amazing pistachio raspberry loveliness. No, it was a limited edition.
Is it not
It
there?
was limited edition and for the summertime.
Well, they haven't got any more.
They haven't got any more.
Nightmare.
If I knew, I would have got one every day, just because it was so good. I only had it the one time. I can't believe that. Apparently it was so popular. I asked the guy, is that it? And he said, everyone's been asking for it. So I said, if I knew, if only I knew. And he said, usually it's labelled, but I don't really look at the labels. So what I got instead is a banana pecan loaf.
They're banging.
They are. Matt said they're banging. They are. You know when you had your mind set, because I really wanted Amma to try it, because I knew she would love it, because it's pistachio. It's fine. I'll come back next summer. Here you go, Amma. It's not the one I wanted you to have, but it's nice. Coffee time. Look at that. That's perfection. It is a lot later. Amma and Matt have gone to get a Nando's takeaway. We just feel like staying in and being cozy. It's definitely cozy weather. So we've just been watching TV, having a little bit of a chit chat, and it's so nice to have Amma and Matt today. I think that's why I haven't really picked up the camera, because it's just been such a nice time. I just told them I'll set all the table out whilst they go pick up the Nando's, and I'm in my pyjamas as well, so they just both went together. I know I'm going through a lot right now in my head, but in the same time, in the same breath, I love my life, you know. I know it sounds crazy because there's so much going on in regards to my health, but outside of that, I absolutely love my life. I love this sofa, I love watching TV, I just am so happy with everything, and that's what life's about. You can't have everything perfect. There's always going to be something that you're battling with, and for me it's my health, and everyone has their own struggle in life, whether it's financial or whether it's, do you know, for me as well, going through all of this and going through what I have, it puts a lot into perspective. For me, having quality time with the people I love means the most. you know. So I think when you go through such a change in your life in regards to your health, it just puts everything to perspective. Whether you're worrying about buying a bigger house, buying a new car, you know, things like this grounds you, and it really emphasizes that life is so short. Whether you've got an illness or you don't, everyone's life is all planned out by God, and you've got to take each day and just really tell your loved ones you love them, just because you just don't know. And I think that's really important, and I've learnt that from all of this. I don't take it for granted. Sorry, I wasn't meant to get so deep. I've been keeping this patch on the whole time. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but yeah, for Nando's today, I got myself a little chicken pitta. I usually get a wrap, but I thought let's change it up and get a little chicken pitta and some chips. So that's my dinner sorted. Amma got some chicken and corn on the cob, and she got hers extra hot and I got mine medium, just because I wanted a little bit of flavour. You know, before my Nando's order would be plain, but now I like medium, so my spice tolerance is going up, which is good. Plain was my go-to, plain and ketchup. If you've been here on my channel for a long time, well, if you've been watching for a long time, you will know that was my order, plain chicken with ketchup. What's your spice level at Nando's? Actually, tell me what your order is at Nando's. I'd love to know. I know everyone has their set, what they like to get. So it'd be nice to know. Do you get the mac and cheese on the side? For me, the mac and cheese as a takeaway doesn't hit. You have to have it fresh there, just because the crumbly bits, and it's just perfect when you're eating in. At home, even the chips get a little bit soggy when you do a takeaway, so you can just put it in the air fryer. Whereas the mac and cheese, I love the mac and cheese, and I love that they've included it and kept it on the menu at Nando's. Right now, you can see I'm obviously hungry because I'm talking about food. Secure the bag. Amma's favourite is Nando's. I don't know if I don't know if you know this about Amma, but if she was ever to have a takeaway, and if we say Wagamama's or Five Guys, she's always like this because she wants Nando's. She's a Nando's queen. Look at this. This is packaged up really nicely. I love it.
Is that there?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at the cheese pull. Very nice. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? It is about 10 o'clock in the morning and I have been watching Young Sheldon on Netflix. It's my new obsession and it makes my heart so happy. There's no drama, you don't really need to think too much, and it just makes me really happy watching it. And so I'm on season 2 now. I watched all of season 1. I think there's 22 episodes or 21 episodes, and I did start off watching it with Matt and we were watching it together, and you all know what I'm like. I just can't wait. I just kind of just keep playing and playing and playing, whereas Matt's very good. He's got really good self-control. He will watch 1 or 2 episodes and then he will be able to kind of wait for the next day, whereas me, I guess also where I'm at home, it's a nice show to watch, and so I'm on season 2 and he's on season 1. I don't know, Matt always says to me, please wait, and I just can't. I just have to keep watching. So I've also got Emily in Paris to watch as well, so those are the shows that I need to kind of watch. You know how I feel about Friends and having Friends on in the background, and it just makes me happy. That's kind of the same energy that I get with Young Sheldon. It's a lovely kind of it's a lovely show to watch. I am going to get out of bed. My little cold sore situation, it's all kind of scabbing over, which is good. It just means that it just needs to peel and fall off. I still have the patch. I put it on last night. I kind of put on the patch just because I don't want it to go anywhere else, and I don't know if it's the right thing to do. It probably isn't, but it's fine. Before I put the patch on, it was kind of moving down. It it's now kind of just in one area, which it will clear up. I get this every year. Around this time of the year, when I'm feeling a bit run down, I do get kind of cold sores and blisters and tingly feeling, especially around my face. So I'm kind of not doing too much. I'm trying to not put a lot of moisturizer on, and I'm avoiding this area completely. This morning is a beautiful kind of, you just know when you look out of the window and the sun's coming out a little bit, you just know it's the perfect autumn morning. It's just the perfect crisp weather. My darling has gone on a bike ride with his friends, so I shall see him very soon. He said he'll be home by 11:30. So what I'm going to do is kind of get ready for the day. Actually, I'm just going to have a pajama morning. We were meant to go to Blue Water when Amma was here. Amma's now gone home. It has been so nice having her here. I know I didn't pick up the camera a lot, but we've just been, I love having her here, and I love spending time with Amma because I just want her to know that I'm okay. For her, when she doesn't see me, or if she doesn't see that I'm okay, it really brings her down. So for her to see that I'm in a good place now, she has moments as well, because of course for her it's really difficult. I am her daughter. I think when we get a bit of a structure with what's going on, when we get the PET scan results, we can kind of figure out what the plans are and the schedule and what needs to be done. I've told Amma that I don't want her not to have her life. I want her and Matt to have their normal routine, whether Matt goes cycling or Amma goes to see her best friend or Amma goes to work. I want her to do the things that make her happy, because I think last time when I was having treatment, it kind of all of our lives stopped. Matt's life stopped, Amma's life stopped, and my life stopped. Whereas this time, I think we can kind of still have all of our lives. Just want them to have a normal, their kind of, what they like to do. I don't want that to stop. I just want them to kind of, it's really hard. I don't want their lives to be taken over with what's going on with me, because that's not fair. And I saw that happen last time, and it broke me. It broke me to see that I had taken away so much because of what was going on. Whereas this time I want to be strong, and I want to show them that, you know what, we got this, and we've been through it before, and we can do it again. You know, be strong and still live a normal-ish life. I need to kind of be strong and show them that I am strong and we got this, and I will come out of this, and this will become a memory for us that we had to go through all of this together, and we will look back on this one day and think, right, we don't understand why all of this is happening, but one day we will be able to look back and think, right, that was a crazy time in our lives, but we got through it, you know. I just have to kind of trust God and trust that I have strength. I know I have moments on here that I feel like giving up, and I do get moments like that, and that's just normal. I think when life throws so much at you, it's hard to stay strong all the time. So I will have moments where I think I can't do it, and then there's moments like today where I feel, you know what, we got this, we can do it, and I feel good. I feel good in myself, and I feel positive, and that's all I can do, right? There's nothing else I can do. But it is a lot of mental strength you need when you're going through something like this. It's your brain makes you feel anxious one moment, and then the next moment you feel like, yeah, I can do it, I can handle anything, I'm so strong. And then there's moments where I think, oh, how much can one person take, you know? So yeah. It's good. It's good. I'm talking about it and I haven't cried, so that's progress, you know. Sorry, I've just been rambling. Let's get out of bed. Open up the windows. It's so nice because, you know, out here, Amma and Matt, they use this big, I don't know what it's called, like a big, it looks like a big scissors, and they cut off the hedges so it looks really nice and clean out there. It was growing a bit too much, and I just thought we were going to leave it and let it grow out and sort it out next summer. But Amma and Matt thought, right, let's clean it up now before it gets too cold, because it's nice now. The weather is lovely. It's kind of, I'm just hoping that the hedges grow back, so it should do. But it's beautiful. I need to edit a video. I'm thinking I'll do that before my darling gets back from his bike ride. If I get it done now, it just means I get to spend time with him. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that done this morning. It's nice that he can go cycling, because he said as soon as it gets wet outside and as soon as it's too cold, and he won't cycle during the winter, so it's nice time, especially this morning kind of air is so beautiful. I couldn't do it myself personally. I couldn't get myself out of bed, but he's very good. I also think it's nice that he does it with his friends, because I think boys are different to girls, aren't they? We very much will call each other on the phone and speak to each other, FaceTime, video call. I'm very good. My friends and I, we will talk to each other a lot on the phone. Whereas I noticed boys, they don't do that a lot, but it's nice for them to have like an activity that they do together, where it's running, swimming, cycling, golf. And I think that's where they have their little chit chats. On TikTok, so I scroll through TikTok in the evening, in the evenings, just about 10-15 minutes of scrolling, and just my videos are either food, people trying out different foods, or it's all about books. And I was on the book side of TikTok, and I ordered the book that I saw some girls talk about. They said it's the most perfect autumn cozy cheesy book, and so I ordered it and it's here. So this is what it looks like. How beautiful. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like the colours. It just gives me Gilmore Girls vibes, you know. It's called the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the season to fall in love. Oh look, it's by Laurie Gilmore. I bought it because I saw a few girls on TikTok say it's a great book to read, so I will update you. I'm going to start reading this today. I'm so excited. I love that it's by Laurie Gilmore, just because the book reminds me of Gilmore Girls. I love it. I love the colours. I'll show you. Isn't that such a beautiful cover? I'll kind of update you. I haven't been posting on the Tiffany Thinks Book Club page. I go through phases where I post on there, but yeah, maybe I should write a little review about this on there. I'm gonna have so much time, and I don't want to get to a point where I'm bored. I'm going to find things that make me happy, so reading, and if it means that I will post on the book club page. I need to kind of keep myself busy. That's just kind of how I operate. If I kind of shut off and think about things too much, I just get into a bit of a negative headspace. Whereas if I read and update the book club page and find things that I need to do to make me happy, I'm gonna do it. Matt's back. Look at his shoes and his legs. Matt's home. I'm just finishing up on my laptop. It's funny because he just said, you're wearing the We Got This pyjamas. We got this blue pyjamas. I'm all ready for the day. Matt's getting ready. We're gonna go to Blue Water, but I thought whilst he has a shower and gets ready for the morning, I'm going to start on this. When Amma was here, Matt was really craving a Five Guys and he just really wants a burger, and he has some returns that he needs to do. Have a Five Guys burger for lunch and then come home. That's the plan. That's fine. Right, we're here. It is such a beaut day. I also still have the patch on. I'm going to leave it on because I don't like the way it looks, so I'm just leaving the patch on there. Such a beaut morning, such a beaut afternoon now actually.
Look at this lady here.
Is she taking it out? Yay! Well, lucky.
Could not have been better.
That's so good.
Yeah, the front as well. So good. Lucky.
Very lucky. Should I take my hair out or leave it down? No, I'll leave it like this, isn't it? I feel very snuggly.
That's good.
We need to get some bread as well.
What's the idea about the M&S?
Returns.
Yeah, what? And exchange or?
Exchange, or we can buy food bits
Just
for
get
that.
a gift receipt maybe?
Yeah,
Like a card?
yeah. Or you can buy pyjamas. Or you can buy me some pyjamas.
You're getting a Five Guys burger,
Yeah. Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
I can smell something cinnamony.
Yeah, nice one.
It smells lovely. There's a Sephora coming. Do you know what that is? It's a makeup shop.
Don't think I'll ever be in it.
So excited about the Sephora. Yeah, they're lovely. They're nice.
It's always been there, Nando.
Yeah.
God.
There you go. Wow, look at that.
Mustard, ketchup, hot sauce. Oh, I got jalapenos as well.
Cheers.
I've been dying to put
Cheers.
Unbelievable.
The chips are so good.
Hot sauce.
That was a very productive shopping day. Matt did some returns, I bought some stuff. So we balanced each other out very nicely. I bought jeans. I'll show you everything I got when I get home. I'm very excited. I also got those Ugg shoes, which are very, very cozy. And you all know how I feel about feeling cozy. Love it, right? So I'll show you when I get home. What did the Five Guys hit?
Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Better than I ever imagined. No, honestly, it was. It must have been a while. You know, you really look forward to it, and
yeah,
then
sometimes it disappoints. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
Today exceeded everything.
Exceeded expectations.
It's because I was starving.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was really
unbelievable burger.
good. I love that you can customize what you like in it. So I always get the same ketchup, mayo, pickles. Matt makes his very spicy. His has jalapenos, hot sauce.
Mustard.
We tried each other's burger and mine was sweet and his was spicy. It was completely the opposite, the flavours. I am so stuffed, by the way. I've eaten so much. I think for dinner we'll have such a light dinner because it's kind of a weird time because it's nearly 3 o'clock and we just had some food, so it's a bit of a weird time to have food. Light dinners.
Yeah.
Din-dins.
Cup of tea and toast, biscuits.
Yeah.
Maybe coconut noodles.
We're stuck in traffic and I've just learnt about bikes, wax, oil, how to look after the...
What did you learn about it?
What's that called again?
I'm not the only thought you were learning.
What's it called? The thing that holds the bike that goes...
Chain.
The chain. I've learned how you can look after the chain. After every bike ride, you should be cleaning that chain. That's what I learned. For the past 15 minutes, I've been listening to the bike. Conversation about the bike and how to clean it. What oil does, what wax does. Wax is better because it keeps the bike quieter when you're riding. So yeah, that's the lesson
I
today.
don't even know. I'm making it up.
It's making it up. Oh, there's a horse in there. There's a horse. Can you see?
Yeah. Called the horse box.
Horse box. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in traffic here. We are home. I'm going to quickly show you what we got. Well, what I got. Matt didn't really end up buying anything. So he did a lot of returns. Well, a few returns. And then I got a few bits. Went into Mango and I was going to buy a jumper. But I didn't see any that I loved. So I ended up getting these jeans, and you all know what I feel about jeans. I always say they're not the most comfortable. I need to get some jeans that are a little bit baggy around the tummy area because of my stoma, and also just comfort wise I don't like wearing jeans. And so this is in the size 36, so it's a little bit bigger around the hip area. I'm going to try it on just to see if it's okay. And I just feel like it's reasonably priced for a nice kind of blue pair of jeans. Hold on a second. Sorry, I thought someone was knocking. Yeah, so I got these jeans. I will try them on. Not too tight at the bottom, so I can fold it over. And I'll show you the shoes I'm going to wear with these jeans. These shoes I wanted back last year, and I think it was quite on trend last year because Matt tried to get me some as well, because I was talking about it all of last year. It was sold out everywhere. Well, my size was. I'm a size 4 and it was sold out. Went to office today and I got my little UGG shoes. So they look like this. Well, I wanted them last year and I couldn't get it, so I thought this is the year. And they had my size in stock. So they had size 4 and size 6. I'm a size 4. I tried it on. It's a little bit tight, but the girl said because it's so fluffy inside, the more you put your feet in, the more comfortable it becomes. But it is so soft. I did try it around the shops. I think Matt did kind of get a little clip of me trying them on. So yeah, I've got these and I love them. I'm going to wear them all the time. I am going to wear socks when I wear these, because otherwise, I don't know, I feel like I've seen girls wear them without socks, but I'm going to definitely wear a little pair of kind of trainer socks and then put my feet in. They're so soft in there. I've got UGG slippers for the house, and I've had them for a while. So, and you know when you wear UGG boots, so I've got a few different UGG boots, and they're just a little bit, you know when you go to people's houses and you take them off, you need to sit down and put it on properly. This is good because you just quickly slide your feet in and you slide them out. So I thought this with the jeans will be a vibe. And then we went into Oliver Bonus and we got this. They're egg cups. Matt and I always have, I love half-boiled eggs. I think they're called soft-boiled, I call them half-boiled, but we don't have little egg cups, so this is beautiful. Look at that. So there's 2, one for me and one for Matt. And I love the colours, it's the blue. We got this flowers. Anything blue is we got this blue, okay? So got those, which I'm gonna wash before we use. This was from Oliver Bonus, if you're wondering. I think I already said that, but just in case I didn't. Yeah, that's everything I got today. So it wasn't a lot. I'm just so excited about these. I'm gonna try the jeans on. Actually, not now, because I'm quite bloated from the burger. So I'll try them on another time. I'm so bloated around my tummy area because I had so much food and burger and chips. So I'm just going to make myself a little peppermint tea now. I'll try this on in the morning and let you know. I am all snuggled up on the sofa. I'm waiting for my darling. He's got a few bits he needs to sort out on his iPad. Then he will join me here. Whilst I'm waiting for him to finish up the last bits that he needs to do, I'm going to read my book, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I just honestly love the name of this book. I know you're not meant to judge a book by its name or the cover, but I just can't help it with this book. I'm so obsessed, and I've only read a few pages. And just to end the video, because I think it's going to be a super long one where I'm merging days together. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. The next video that you watch will be my PET scan results, because what I'll do is pick up the camera for that day. So that will be the next video, which will be Thursday. So I'll see you on Thursday for another video. Hopefully it will all be okay, and we'll have more of a plan on what's going to happen next. So I'll see you on Thursday. I'm not going to think about it now because it's just going to make me feel a bit so I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to shut off. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.